Everybody, so I'll be doing all the missions, me and Tad on Ruthless, and also Becky, but she ain't with us right now, so it's just me and Tad. Yo, what level is this cat, this cougar? Doesn't even say, does it? You know what, I'll just skin it, man. The way I figure it, if I skin it, even if it takes away the pout and everything, I still got its fang. It's $1.50 or something like that. Did we get these flowers? I should imagine it's this one here. No. It's not that one. Yeah, I got it. I'm just taking extra, you know, for when I do all the, oh, here we go, one in bird's egg. We'll have some of that. Because I always make them, you know, the meat. Obviously. As we all do. That's where you normally get that sniper dude, isn't it? Right, if I can remember rightly, this one could be really tricky. What?
Soon you'll be rotting in the sun. I'll bury you. Die! Oh!
Yo. Oh, you died. Dude, I didn't have my normal scope out gun. I need to change it for my Winchester. And I'm busting with a bolt action. It's like being back on. It's like being in flipping, I don't know, like World War II or something, like Normandy. You're just looking down, just, yeah. Iron sight scope, you know. I like this though. I like actually aiming the gun yourself. Let's switch out. Come on, Winchester. Boom. There's my baby. What, we gotta do the ingredients thing again? Right, we'll bypass the first one, because that's fucking easy as shit. Oh, then again, let's not. Let's just go straight in for the kill. You ready? Oh, is that cat gonna be here again? I might be able to skin it for a second time. I think so. Yep.
Killed him already.
Bloody hell.
Well, boy, you have. I'm gonna burn a hole between your eyes, you son of a bitch.
Let the cat finish him off. Down. We need a headshot on that pussy. 1 minute, I've got him. Oh my god. 1 minute. Right. Oh shit. So hard to get an headshot on a cat when you gotta actually aim it yourself. You know, because obviously it stops to let it just sprint. Such a fast little fucker. Alright, where's that plant what we need? We got it, we're good. Check my horse, man. This mask is unbelievable. Old Tuco Shadow ain't no reindeer. It's just wearing a groovy mask. But if you saw me in the long grass, you'd probably shoot my ass. The only thing about, like I said, about making yourself look like it's like that uniform what Cribs have got with that bear, the bear hat. You know, if you just saw, say he was taking a dump, Cribs behind a rock, and the face was just sticking up behind a rock. In real life, somebody would probably shoot you if you was in a certain part of the world. You know, easily. Yeah, don't catch me wearing out like that. There's actually there's a sly way in.
Need to shake someone down for a bag of money. Yeah, I hear ya.
Right, I've crept in. I'm actually in. I've done my normal sly way. Right, I've got some knives. Let's see who I can pick off.
To hell with you!
Uh-oh. Who's been spotted? Oh, he's seen you. He's seen you. Yeah.
I'ma hang your shell, you son of a bitch!
Uh-oh.
You gotta die.
Let's go, regulator. Oh, shit.
Blasted fool!
What? Fuck. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Say your prayers, son of a bitch!
Uh-oh. Where is he?
Hey, jackass! You going to hell today!
Right, so what we're looking for, the creepy thing. Creeping time. Fuck that, loot the body. Might only be a few of them, but I guarantee one of these will be packing some up. Right, you found any of this, aha. Right, I've got it, I've got it. Alright, onwards and upwards. Go. Hunt for animal fat. Oh, this is just alright then, yeah. Uh-oh. You're not bloody dead. Die, bear, die. Doing on a train track anyway. Alright, we've got the fat. Fuck the pelt. It's neither use of ornament. Right, now we need to craft it. One memento. Oh, 1 minute. One. Right, where do I craft Maggie's thing again? I forgot where it said to do it last time. Bounty hunter. No, it's not bounty hunter. Moonshine recipes. Dawn. Craft the mixture. Okay, Sherlock. Crafting. Oh. It's easier said than done, innit? Ah. Yeah, I know. Oh shit, 1 minute. Vest. There we go. How much of this mixture we need? I don't know, if we need any more, we'll craft some more. There you go, we got there in the end. I know I did it last time, I just had to flipping remember. You know, the thought was eluding me. Right. You take the left, I'll take the right. Fuck me, there goes neighborhood.
Get away from there! Look out! We've got intruders! Protect that sign, boys, whatever it takes! I don't want to lose a single goddamn drop! Bring in some backup! Today's your ass, you rotten traitor bastard! You're mine, you bastard!
God, they have, aren't they? Oh God, I've been shot. And I've got a dog on my ass. Oh, two. Oh, they're coming in for the kill. Oh my God, they're on my ass. It's biting into me, Oh, you want to see this right now? That's pretty good, dude. I like it. Oh, yeah. Damn. I got chewed. Damn, I was a doggy chew. I was a doggy bag. Right, replay that. I forgot about all them dogs and that. Yeah, this is a pretty lit mission. I like it. It's quite action packed. Probably to the first one we did. And this one, yeah. Well, no, the first and the second and the fourth, I'd say, is a lot of gun shooting, up close gun shooting. Because the third one's that boat one, and, well, that's more of a sniper, man. What, they got a boat? Shall we take it? Let's just have a look then. Let's have a look what we're dealing with. Oh, we ain't got to do this again, have we? We got... No. Right, so yeah, we could take that boat, yeah, and go across the river. That'd probably be a good idea. Alright then. Right. Oh, we got two in front of us. If we can sly kill them, yeah? You get me? Right? Stealth them out, right? So we'll creep up behind them. Stick behind the boxes. We might be able to get two. Uh-oh, 1 minute. Hide, hide. I'm gonna tomahawk this dude. Uh-oh, the other one's moving. Did we do one, yeah? Buzzing. Right, we're gonna, yeah, we're doing good. We're gonna take the far left one. Yeah? Take the left, and then we'll work the middle. And then the other one. Right, so what we're dealing with there. Better not be a dude on the shitter. Yo, there's a bridge there. Damn. Damn, dude, duck down. My dude, that's... hate when he does that. Right, there's a dude down there. Right, so we could creep, we could take him out, right? If we get down there next to that house. Let's see what we got in the barn, what we're dealing with. Right, yeah, so we need to go down there. Oh, look at that. There's one on the left and there's two on the right. Can you see that? Yeah? So we need to... right, to see where he's going first. So there's still... now there's one on the right and two on the left. Two on the left, one on the right. So that's... ah, he's coming this way, he's coming this way, he's coming this way. Get back, we might be able to get him along the path. Right, he's going left up the path. And around, no, he's coming straight by us. Right, we're going in for it. Just 1 minute. Hopefully it doesn't see us. If it does... no, we've been made. Oh yeah. The dogs are gonna come, we're gonna die. Right, yo, I've got an idea. Just stay up in here. This is a safe spot. You can climb up. You can actually climb up here and take a bit of cover. Dogs can't bloody get you now, can they? But we could get the dogs. Right, we just got to shoot everybody. This is a really good spot, you know.
Your journey's over.
Wow.
Close in on them.
It's my life, like. I think so, dude. Right, give it 'em, give 'em all. We're gonna have to go in dead mode, dead eye on this. I need these bullets coming at me going down a bit. Otherwise they're gonna catch me out. Damn. I just love shooting them in the head. So satisfying when you can get it to connect. Yeah, mate. Like, look at that from afar. Damn, I feel a little bit bored-eyed right now. Or shall I say eye blurry more? Well, more eye blurry. Because I'm tired. And it's still connecting. We've got one in the background. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, we might get down and be attacked by about 10 dogs or something. Right, let's go visit some of these bodies, because some of these will have some collectors on. Oh, give me the bar. As soon as you hear them dogs, run back.
You ain't messing with no Sunday soldiers, boy.
I'm hearing the dogs. They're coming. Get out of here. Oh, I'm on the roof, bro. Right, Poach, remember eating me? Bad doggy. Damn, it's alive. It got straight up like Rocky Balboa in the film. You know, where he takes a punch and he gets straight back up. Like, you're so tough. You're so tough. Ugh. Right, we need to go in for the kill, I think. Uh-oh. Dude, I got dogs on my butt. Destroy the moonshine. Yeah, I know. It's improvisation, bro. Screws out of the way. Move out of the way. Dynamite, move! I don't know how the hell that didn't kill ya.
You're one dead stupid son of a bitch. We're under attack. Protect those barrels at all costs.
You got one out your legs. And you grab a dog. And bam, bam, bam. all day long. Aye, aye.
This is the last mistake you'll ever
Oh shit. Oh, it works. Buzzing, I don't know how that works, but it works. I saved your dynamite. I thought I'd have to use 211 though.
We'll put you in the dirt, you bastard! I'm a raider! Boy, I kill like breathing! We're gonna lose them! They're about to lose us, damn it! Whoa! You should have cooperated, asshole! You're gonna be committed to the earth in the state of Lamar, cocksucker!
Now I'm back in 1849. Spoonful go down on my ooh, baby. I'm hoping we did that. I'm thinking we did. So yeah, still today, first mission and the second mission is the hardest one when it comes to Ruthless. You know, I feel like just replaying that first one again. You know, just for the pure action of it. My God, that was badass, wasn't it? Yeah, you're all good. Do what you gotta do.
Word is, you're quite the hero. Hey there.
I'm
Come
a
for
bloody
song?
star.
Well, thank you. Time for a show. Maybe some of y'all know how this one goes.
Yo, yo, yo. I got the same old shit, different day dance. And I've been doing loads of work as well. I can't understand that. Yo, Tad, come here. You know, like, you know our moonshine? Yeah. I'm telling you, it tastes so good, make you wanna slap your mama. You know it. I love it when people like. That's funny. Challenge streak, something. Just on some art.
There a funeral or something? Where is everyone?
Yep. I love the Fridays, man, as well. You know, they were really good. Like, number 1 was good, number 2 was good. Because that number 2 was the one where he runs in with the woman on his arm and he goes, I don't like that doors, I don't like that doors. No more that doors. Gracias. You know, I'm a non-stick warrior a day. You know, and then yeah, number 3 was respect my gangster. I think yeah, number 3 was the Christmas one, wasn't it? Oh damn, I've got to watch that this year. I got to watch the Christmas How High. That shit's just too good. I mean, no, that's Friday, sorry. Yeah, I used to have them all. I had some good films. I had that Don't Drink Your Juice in the that one was flipping revolting that way, sucking on her feet. It's like that. Puh, puh, puh. Ha! I missed! Dude! No! Home is for life. Nah, I think it needs more drinks. Right, let's play Foot Stomper, let's go.
It is dead. Where is everyone?
I need to get some ingredients to craft some more good some liquor. Be back in a minute. I'm just gonna craft some more bows. I figure we need it. Frenchie, Frenchie. Bonjour, monsieur.
Je suis content de
Nah,
vous
I'm
revoir.
pissed.
I have some ideas.
Moonshine.
D'accord. This will put some steam in the engine. This will keep them happy. Oh, change in flavor. It will need some time now. You are changing the flavor for this batch. We must be patient. Good to see you.
Look at that moves. Dude, that's actually really groovy. I like it. Yeah. That's so funny. How do I dance? Which one is it? There you go. Right, let's see what we've got. Old dance. Yeah, we'll kick to that.
Ain't many folk around here. Not near enough for a party.
It's so awesome. You could a foot stomper. Yeah. When Becky did that dance, because she had no shoes on. She's so funny.
Oh, you a musician? Not so much fun playing if there's no one to enjoy it.
Trying to think in about 2 minutes what can we do. Now we've done that mission, we'll have to do the bootlegger mission to reset the mission so we can do the last mission, you get me? So I say we get the bootlegging thing out of the way. And I reckon by the time we've done that, I might actually have a shipment of about 80 or 90 ready to go on the trader, which should, after delivering that, should actually boost me to the level 10. You know, which should be awesome then, because then I can feel that trader. Oh, well, it looks like we ain't got no boxing going down tonight, dude. We ain't got Becky. She likes the fuse for it because not only is she a really good fighter, but she'll come in straight away and tie you up. Well, you're always getting, well, gabbed and bagged by her. Ruthless. Yeah, I would as well, actually. That'd be really good. That's why I tried to get that female yesterday, but because if that other female had a fight with Becky, it would have been. We have had it before, like, can you remember? We met that one female, but she went off with that striker bloody dude. Yeah, mate. And obviously we didn't like that content. It's one way of putting it, and the only way of putting it. Well, it was though. Honestly, coming in our room and giving verbal. My God. Yeah. I gotta be honest right now, I could probably get lost in a nice southern town in America, you know, on the weekend, drunk out of my face, listening to some little groovy little songs. You could just find me in the bar. Howdy partner, it's all good. I can remember when Jeremy, did you ever watch Top Gear? The English one? Now, it's quite a debate this, because I talked to most Americans, and most Americans prefer the English Top Gear to their own version. And I know why as well. Why, you know what I mean? It's weird, but when you're, I don't know, it's just weird, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, Top Gear was good, but I can remember when we went to America, and Jeremy Clarkson and the others, being the posh snobs what they are, provoked a bit of you know, yeah, a bit of attention from the locals in one town, and they were getting followed by all the 4x4s. You can't watch it though, because it's easier to get shot in America. Yeah, well, it's easy to get shot anywhere when somebody's branding a gun, but the last thing you want to do is provoke that. You get me? Fuck me. Fucking hell, if a guy's having a bad day like that, you never know. Or if some dude hadn't took the meds, damn. Yeah, I thought Clarkson were going to get knocked out. I swear. I always thought the BBC quitting them from that show was the stupidest thing they ever did. But you know what happened next? There was they got taken on by an American company, didn't they? And now they're in America. Where they've been doing it. Jeremy Clarkson. Well, they quit Jeremy Clarkson from the BBC. He got fired. Yeah? Because they said basically, I mean, the dude had been doing it in England for like 20-something years. And for him to suddenly quit the main dude what started the bloody show in the first place, kind of, and been doing it so long, was just stupid and idiotic move to make. And luckily, some American producer, you know, has obviously, you know, yeah, took over. Yeah, I always like the monster trucks out there and half the shit you got, you know, like your dragsters and all that. Fuck me, it's fucking hell. I swear to God, awesome. You know. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'd love to go to a monster truck show. Seriously. Yeah. Oh, dude, if you went to something like that, your kids will love it. How many kids you got? 2 boys. Your kids will love it. Your boys will love it, man. I can remember being a kid and my dad took me to a a stock car race, yeah? You know what stock cars are, right? Yeah. It's like, this, you know, demolition derby type thing. And, damn, I was really young. And this car come round the corner, smashed into the barrier, bits flying everywhere, caught on fire. I always remember it because I can remember this dude had this sign, like pit stop sign, and he drops it and starts running. It was quite, you know, it was awesome, but dramatic at the same time. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, yeah, because, well, it's a lot of money, innit? Let's be honest, you know. I mean, look at Formula 1 full of tyres and shit. I mean, let's be honest. You know what, right? To put on any show of that kind of, you know, thingy, you need a lot of money to burn. You know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Without a doubt. Boils down to showmanship, doesn't it? In a way. Showmanship, glory, and the trophy. To say you are one badass, how much you want to pay for that, you know what I mean? I guarantee now though, anybody who's doing that racing and is probably out of pocket, he probably won't be out of pocket if you think about it. I mean, it can YouTube, yeah, you make a lot of money on that, people would view that if you did it, you know, doing your own thing, but you'd still be out of pocket, obviously. But I suppose they've got all the sponsors as well. I mean, most of them people have got a lot of sponsors, yeah, mate. Just to show the, you know, just for that retail, which you could say really it's kind of like retail around the world. Have you seen that new toy? Have you seen that new toy they've created? There was a dude and he was in America. I'm sure he was in America because there was a police car as well what saw him. And it passed that. And it's like, basically it's like the Rocket Man. You get me? And something like that. But he was just flying around and it honestly there was just, yeah. It was crazy the speed this thing goes, you know, mid-air. It don't look very safe though, like if the engine quit and you were doing that speed in the air, you'd better act fast. Yeah, it was swooping all over the mountains dead low and that, but fast as fuck. It was beating the traffic and the cars, man. This guy was like Superman type stuff, you know. No, it was crazy, it was crazy. It looked addictive, but it looked dangerous because if you're flying that low and you haven't got time to pull any parachute and that, it could be bad. I can't believe how far drones are going, you know, lately and all. That's crazy. I've got to say something though. I've got to say something, right? The advantage, yeah, would be the advantage of everybody going drones and actually taking to the sky and having it a bit like the Fifth Element type shit, yeah. It's not actually a bad idea from the point of view of, you think of how much roads, right, are in desperate need of being repaved, you know, resurfaced, and the amount of, we have got so many bad roads in England, and I know America as well, like Brooklyn Bridge, the roads around there, and all over America needs a lot of money as well in the road infrastructure. So if you was to really get them drones kicking, yeah, people will be like, oh, I missed my car and blah blah blah, but you know, you could go to special tracks, you know, where you could go racing and everything, and even have some, like, I don't know, somewhat open for people what love the olden day, you know, style of getting around. But if you did switch on that and you went drones, you imagine the amount of land you'd get back as well for agriculture and shit like that. The amount of money you would not have to spend on roads. In a way, it's a win-win situation, you know what I mean? It really is. I mean, what would you have? You'd have a fucking helipad in your back garden or your front garden for takeoff, yeah, right? And you'd have a big helipad in your workplace and in the shopping malls and in the bit where the shops are where you can all land, and easily, you know, it'll be easy. And I suppose the way you'd do the sky would be a digital kind of map, GPS system, like a route you'd follow, do you know? You know, as long as you're looking through the window, you'll see the road. You know, and whatnot, like a digital road. Yeah, you could easily do it, man. Easily. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was there. That'll be true one day, you know. Honestly, you know it. Without a doubt, that's unavoidable. You know. There was a dude, like I said, there was a dude on the Good Morning TV show in England with some, and he had a robot, a talking robot with like a computer brain, and it was teaching the kids and all that lot, but the thing is, it was also an adult doll. So, and I thought, that's a bit gross, that is, you know. So in the morning it's teaching the kids, and at night time it's going, oh, no, daddy, no. Do you know what I mean? And he's giving it one. He had a Chinese woman as well, and she didn't mind. I'm not all surprised, because she's from like Thailand, and you know they get a bit freaky out there anyway. You know, damn. I mean, most of them turn into tomboys just because they know the women make most money. Can you imagine that? You know, half of the dudes in Thailand, they think, oh, I need money, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get sex change. And the fact that they just come to this, like, this decision so easily. It's quite worrying, that, man. You can take my money, but you ain't taking my manhood. Damn. Like selling your soul or something. Right, give me just one moment, and we'll crack on. Crack on. You know, The Conjuring and that Ed Lorraine and Warren, right? Lorraine. I got all into that because it's a dodgy one, that. But even when I was a kid, a couple of dodgy things happened, and I don't want to say why it is, but that Mr. Wong, me and my brother seen something, and I give him a really good idea for a film. I don't know, there's something about Nottingham City, England. It's definitely spooked out. And I'm not all surprised. You've got all the history with Robin Hood. The kings used to be there. And I don't know, we saw some strange stuff indeed. You know. And I've got a theory it mainly happens, right? I think it's only kids that can see it. And I've got a theory. You see a lot when you're a kid. Could be imagination. But there was instances where more than one person, it happened to more than just myself. And they're the events that occurred on that. They're the ones what I don't doubt, because there was more than one person that happened to. So the doubt of, are you tripping and did you see something, or you know what I mean, did you hallucinate or something, is out the window. Because at this point, you know, it was seen by multiple people and whatnot. But yeah, man, it's a good film, that Conjuring. There's actually a video up there of Ed and Lorraine video, an old one, where they've got that dude. Have you seen it on YouTube? And a cross actually does appear on his back, and he's possessed. And they've actually, you know, they're exercising him. Because there was a certain bit when I first got into him, you think, could there be charlatans? You know, this can always occur, but no, I'm pretty convinced that Ed, you know, and Lorraine are legitimate, you know, good, hell-fighting people. But I mean, if you see something like that and as an adult, you'd probably have an heart attack. You've got to think, because now your mind's come along. You got logic and reason. You know, there's laws. It's like them ghost hunters. You can't just go with a camera. You can't tell me that you can go with a camera and every ghost's gonna come out and say hello. It don't work like that. And there'd be rules against it as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's just go show a million scientists that there's something in the afterlife and give away all our secrets. I don't think so, son. You see, a freaky thing like that catches you out when you're out in the morning with your three friends, walking over an old churchyard, what used to be
Nice to have
a graveyard, and now it's like a playground. We had an instant on that. There was three of us in a triangle. We must have been about, what were we? About 13, 14. Late at night, we used to creep out the front door when my parents was asleep, and we used to fuck off out, just doing crazy shit. It didn't matter, you were a kid, whether it was late at night hedge hopping, or early in the morning nicking the milk from from everybody's doorstep and just filling our bellies with fresh milk. I'll own up to that. I was a little scoundrel on that. Oh my god, it was crazy, but it was. Yeah, and we was crossing this park, Whitemore Park. Nothing ever happened before. It was the park where our school used to take us. We used to do some PE, like the egg and spoon race, and do all like the school PE kind of thing every year. And it was also the park where, when I was a kid and it snowed, my dad pushed me down this hill, and nothing ever happened until that day. And it was so strange, because me and my friend, who was the same age as me, and I had my younger brother with me, so there was three of us, and we both at the same time had this like electric shock feeling, because we talked about it, and it was a strange feeling. It was evil, but it was a charge. You could feel it. It was weird, and it's that what got us. And because we kind of felt that, we come out. This was even weirder. We came out with the same sentence at the same time, and that freaked me out even more, that we said the same shit. I thought, oh my god, now you got Jinx in there as well. So we got out of there. I was the last person coming down this cul-de-sac built up, and as we got out at the end and we ran, I can always remember the fear in my mind we're being the one behind. Like, there you are, a kid, you're running away, you know there's something dodgy, but you don't know what. And a lot runs through your mind when you feel something like this, like, is a hand gonna come and grab you or something, you know, like, you're the victim. I did. I felt like a sheep, and I felt like I was gonna get flipping skinned alive, dude. It was that bad. But we escaped. We crossed the road. It was a boulevard, and our house was over the hill and just down a bit. And we turned around that night, and we looked back. And all we saw was a white figure. Couldn't go no further. It was like there was a barrier or something. But yeah, that was freaky. That was really freaky, and it was a freaky feeling as well. There was no goodness in whatever was there, and pissed off. Whatever it was pissed off.
This batch is almost ready. If you want to add some flavor.
No. I'll be honest. You won't. Even when I were a kid, I knew about it, but I didn't want to do it because just in case. We did actually have one mess around, but it wasn't taken seriously. I'm sure. You know. I backed out of it quick. Yeah, I'll do that, you know. I'd back out. Not because I'm a pussy, but just because I like to think I'm a bit more sensible, and because of a couple of things what have happened. I didn't have to go on the Ouija board and say, is anything there? I kind of always had a feeling there was always something there. You know, it's the same like when you talk about aliens and all that lot. You know, ever since I was a kid, my view on that is this. If we are here, then there's something else out there. You know, so to actually ask, oh, I wonder if there's aliens, it's kind of like really retarded in a question in itself. You know, it's rhetorical, it answers its fucking itself. It really does, it really does. All bacteria come from outer space anyway on the rocks, you know. So think about that. You know, yeah. I bet most patterns of life on other planets as well. You think Mother Nature's pattern of life, you take the shark and the crocodile, yeah? These, you know, just things like that, for instance, have been around for ages, haven't they? And most have, but the shark and the crocs, damn, I mean, what a pattern. You can't beat it, you know. Shit, I mean, what would beat the great white shark? The megalodon. And we had that as well. You know, so I've got a theory that most patterns on other planet, I reckon, would be somewhat similar-ish. It'll be an interesting one to know. I bet I'm right about that. I'd love to know. Unfortunately, I'd never be an astronaut or would never have the technology to go to these. What did that Brian Cox say? The possibility of life in the whole galaxy. Yeah. Right, it's something like million 33 or 333 possible similar planets like Earth. Now that's in the millions, so you imagine that. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit, that. You know, talking different suns and different everything. Yo, I tell you, right, this is the way I think of space. Somewhere up there, there's a party, and I wasn't invited. Pisses me off, man. Damn, me and E.T. will stay eye to eye. I'd be like that, just stay away from the government, man. Flipping now, they'll leave you in a box and poking you and prodding you. Mate. That... Oh, for sure, for sure. You know, without a doubt. Yeah.
So, in here is where we create
you know, oh, you know, yeah, yeah. You know what, right? I'm telling you now, the Conjurings are awesome, but you know when they come out with the nun, who was that shadow, they failed in that. It wasn't freaky enough. There just wasn't enough suspense and scary scenes and dramatic, you know, like charged roleplay. I don't think. I think they should have sat on that a little bit before bringing out that nun. That could have been seriously freaky and scary. You know, like, honestly, you could have really built it up. I don't know. Edit where she was like kidnapping children, locking them in a dungeon or something, you know, and something's been going on, you know, Ed and Lorraine would have to be called in, you know, or something. I don't know. But The Conjurings are excellent films, absolutely excellent. Did you what? Did you listen to the one what played in the film? What played Lorraine, the actor? Did you hear what she said? A couple of things while film, because I watched the YouTube videos on the scary movies. So let's take The Exorcist for instance. They must have hit on some or touched on some evil, because while that was on, there was like real bad things happening, including a fire on set. The one with Lorraine in The Conjuring with a witch, she actually had scratches on her arm or her leg or something, and some stuff like was happening to her. Go on YouTube, have a look, man. I'm telling you. And it brings you straight to see no, hear no, and speak no. You get me? Does it make you wonder? Does it make you wonder? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Get an headshot on that puppy. Oh, it's a 3-star. Oh, sweet. Jeez. Right, you, my son. You know what, right? This is getting dropped off at camp quickly. Somebody will kill me for this. Where's my... Oh, oh no, we're in a mission. Dude. Alright, alright. I'll just have to carry the carcass. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, you'd have an heart attack if you saw something like that as an adult. You know, in a way, and it's true if you think about it from a logical point of view and just understanding. In a way, it's only a child that could probably even see full evil and get away with it. Do you know what I'm on about? You're a lucky son of a bitch. You've got something when you're young. You're protected. If you're in the world and you've made it so far, I don't know. It's weird. It's like, take the time with me and my friend. Yeah. We just started secondary school, and we had some bad people in Nottingham. We had knife crime in the school. We had a gun brought into the school as well, and that was from the kids from the rough neighbourhoods. Where if you walked down there, it was like New York in the 90s. Do you know what I'm saying? And then that's bad. I mean, New York's simmered down now, but you kind of know what I'm on about, the crime element and whatnot. And there was this one dude, and there's us, me and my friend, we're only innocent kids, you know what I mean? Went down with none of this flipping, murdering people and whatever. Man, I just reckon they didn't get enough breastfeeding when they were younger. You know, like, some proper little whiners. But anyway, we had a feeling, or I did anyway, that something bad was going to happen, but I swear my friend did. And I knew he was coming around the corner before I even flipping seen him. And damn. So we ran, obviously, and lo and behold, there he was. It was funny though, because when he got round the corner, he couldn't see us. You know. Yeah, man. Do you read about them psychic people? Do you ever watch that on TV at night time? Because I'm very skeptical about it. Obviously, as most of the police chiefs in America, which have actually used these people to solve crimes, yeah? And they're all skeptical, but it's the last thing they can do, you know, try a psychic. And obviously you're going to enter that as, you know, as dubious as you know, as one possibly could be, because, let's be honest, you know, it's just, a lot of people don't believe in it, but, yeah, them psychic people, man, are actually for real. They've solved, like, the shitloads of cases. Yeah, I took a picture as well once in the oldest trip to Jerusalem. If you check it out on the internet, it's the oldest tavern in England. it dates back to 1189, and it was actually built for the king at the time, being Richard. What was it? I think it was Richard the Lionhearts on his crusade. You know, with the Knights of the flipping, you know, Templar and all that lot. What went over there, Knights Templar and everything, and they went over there. So this pub was a monument at the end of the castle. It's actually got where they dug it out because it's made out of sandstone. It's off its head, but it's actually got loads of tunnels which have been blocked off inside the castle and leading down into the bar. So it's a tavern indeed, dude, and it's that old. So every time when I first learn about that, I've always loved the place, and you know, whenever I'm in my city, what I love so, I'll go there, I'll have a dinner and a drink, you get me? Because it's just an awesome fucking feel of a place. You can feel that heritage, how old it is. I mean, you think, the amount of fights, heart attacks, families and everything that's been through there. I took a picture. Now at the time, right, if anybody come through with fancy dress at 11 o'clock in the morning, like the dude did what you know, was dressed like Robin Hood, this was another time, yeah, and I got a picture with him because obviously he's in role playing, he's just full of tourists and everything. But I was in there one morning and there was only 2 people. It was very early. I thought I ain't ordering my dinner, yeah, and I'm there with my camera and I'm taking pictures of all the old weapons, the knight uniform, the old, like this old ship which nobody polishes no more, cleans because it's meant to be cursed, and in fact 3 cleaners what cleaned it have died of suspicious deaths, but that's a whole nother story. And it's weird, you never see this tavern on the internet. In fact, I should do a documentary about it and just bang it on YouTube, because I've never seen one, and people always bypass it when they're on about the most haunted places. Well, check this. This place is that haunted. The dude who I got to know, the bar manager, and he was gay, but he was a good dude. His name was Stuart, and he took me on a guided tour in the cellar and the basement. It's still got the original cell door from all them hundreds and hundreds of years ago. You want to see it? It's not attached now where the prison was, downstairs in the bottom of the bar, with the old cast iron door. But it's a groovy place, and he went, most women what work in this bar, we had one, and she left. She never came back for her wages. He went, there's something about women, you know, whatever's there don't like women, you know, literally. I took a picture, and when I got them developed, I saw a dude, and it looked like, can you remember that film, like oh, what is it, the Three Musketeers, like thing, you know, with the feathery hats and the stockings and the shoes, and you can tell them kind of clothes, them olden day clothes, what they used to wear. And I got a picture with a dark figure, right? There was no light in it, but you could see the figure, and you could see the outlines of the old clothes and the dude himself, steering straight into my camera, dude. What a picture that was. What a picture. I'd love to you know, have it still to this day, but I left at the time the house where I was being my mum's, and it was all in the loft, and my brother not as sentimental as myself. I know I should have took them all with me. Damn, I had videos of my grandma and everything. I lost out on some good shit that day. Sentimental value. I hate losing sentimental stuff. It pisses me off. Yeah, I've took pictures since in that place, and I've never caught it again. It was a one-time hello. Do you get me? I think. It was a shocker, dude. It was a shocker. It sent a chill down my spine, obviously, because it's looking straight at me. But at the time, I couldn't see it. Isn't that weird? Something can see you, but you can't see it. It's freaky. It's freaky is what it is. That just sends a chill up your spine just thinking about it. So yeah, I've read a couple of things, you know, what will always leave me, you know, open-minded, for sure. You ever have a freaky happen to you when you were younger, Ro? Not a goddamn thing. You should come to England. I'll take you to some places. Hey, we can. I've never been to London, and I've always wanted to go to London to the bloody Tower. My God. Let me tell you right now, you do not have to even ask, is London bloody Tower haunted? More than is. There's even a YouTube video of a monk dude just slamming the doors. And we had them as well. We had monks in, you know, in Nottingham, yeah, castle. The dungeons are still all there. They actually burnt down the castle, and they built like this mansion thing in its stead, yeah. You know, so you still got the castle big thing and all the castle dungeons. And who did we have prison there? We had David, the King of Scotland. He was in prison there. He had an arrow actually going through his jawline. And back in the days then, they used to use honey in straw and like wet it or something, and it would open up the wound. And antiseptic at the same time. That's all medieval bloody stuff that is. And that's what they had to do to get it, you know, to get the arrow out. But he was a prisoner there. And there's loads of shit. Oh my God. Yeah, that place has seen some action, man. See, everybody knows London for like the King and Queen, but they don't know like all the other castles as where they all used to reside as well. And Nottingham's always been known for its, you know, monks, beer and cigarettes. And even today you can still find, you know, beer and cigarettes. It'll be a hustle bustle place. Such character though. Oh yeah. What, and he was actually pinned? Yeah.
I'm not looking for company or conversation, so you just stay back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, if I ever found out all that kind of crap was real, like 100%, yeah? Right, I ain't shitting you. I'd become a priest, I'd have my Bible, and I'd beat them all with the Holy Bible. I ain't shitting you. I swear down. The Exorcist by Jiggy. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know though, would you want to meet off of it? Damn. We can check that. You'd never sleep soundly again, would you? I'd rather live in ignorance, truth be known. And I think most people do anyway. That's why I can never understand half of them, and why I never did. Is anybody there? Because, in truth, probably is. But I don't want to fucking know. You know what I mean? No, because it'll be pure evil. You know what I mean? You're basically knocking on a board as a lamb. Understand right now, like you're already the victim. You've already been sacrificed. You know, seriously now. Damn. We saw them freaky fuckers as well when I was a kid. We went out one night, railway lines. They had a fire on the go and everything. Red cloaks and white cloaks. Some freaky individuals. You know what we did as children? I'll tell you what we did. We ran as fast as we could. You know what I mean? So what would it have been? A bunch of rich people, right? You know, obviously doing some Satan stuff. You know, ridiculous, man. If there was something like that, damn, they'd all be lambs. You don't have to think too far to think. If you was an evil spirit, yeah, drooling at the mouth, red eyes, how nice are you gonna be? You're gonna say hello. And if you are, it's gonna be a freaky hello, isn't it? It'll be an hello, I've already, right? Hello, I'm thinking, hello, you are getting massacred. Ain't gonna be no Father Christmas, Saint Nick stuff. No, I don't want to know. Yeah. One of the worstest places for a kind of activity like that is obviously always human suffering. And you'll always find it on the battlefields. Right? I swear to God right now. A lot of suffering on battlefields. You know. I think that's why I always say, you know, I would never go to a war unless it was really a real war. You won't get me in the Gulf for anything like that. It's not worthy of my sacrifice. It's not. You know, it really isn't. I'm not fighting over oil. You know, left to me, I'd rather jump back on the horse and let the thing shit in the field and do its own flipping nutrition for the planet. You know, you're talking to a dude who's logical and reasonable. I don't give a fuck if it fuels so everybody's car. Well, let them go fight for it. You know, now it'd have to be like Adolf Hitler and that. Bam, it's all good. But you look at the wars that have waged, which have been a complete waste of bloody life. Now it's all a complete waste of life because, but sometimes there's a waste of life which is a, you know, honourable sacrifice, and I class, you know, the first, well, mainly the second war, Hitler, as definitely one which wasn't necessary. Even I'd sign up to a war like that. You get me? Even today, my signature's already there, but shh, don't let anybody know. You know, I thought about joining the army, but yeah, there's that. I know I watched one place in America, the battlefield, with all the old soldiers and whatnot. That's meant to be haunted as shit. And then there's 1066 in England, that war, and that field. You know, that was absolutely unbelievable. And that place is meant to be, like, really freaky as well. And I mean, really freaky. Can you imagine pitching up tent one night and you didn't know what field you're in, and, like, there's thousands of people that got massacred? I wonder how good you'll sleep. Yeah.
These days,
Well, I know there's one tavern. There's a tavern in England which is also old, but it's the tavern which was used to hang people, which was up for witchcraft and shit like that, you know. And the ones what got burned in that kind of sector, and that's there today. You can still see the claw marks and the marks from the rope where they all. There's a lot of places like that in America as well, though, isn't there? You know, because there's a lot of hangings out there. My saying's like this: if you're ever gonna kill somebody, and it's God's honest truth, you make sure that there's self-defense and it's an actual, you know, like you've actually got to do this to live, you know, where there's no regret. Then you'll never have to see a ghost, you know, or ever be haunted. I think most people are definitely haunted at the best of times with a conscience, you know. That's if we've got one in the first place. Some haven't. Bipolar, whatever, etc. etc. Dun, 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 dun. Tanner, I think we should do some boxing, you know. Dun, dun. We'll go to a bar though. Try and entice others. You ever read that story or went on YouTube? And again, you're skeptical to start off with until you hear some of the bizarre stories that have taken place. You know, some of them kids what reckon they've had reincarnation. There's loads of cases, but the most compelling ones was this one kid. He renounced his mum and dad, yeah, and he must have been a badass in his former life because he obviously liked his whiskey, his cigarettes, yeah. And he said, he actually said where this family was, what he was related to. And he had you know, and they went there to check it out. And this dude digs up stuff which was buried in this, you know, in this property. And there's like weapons, guns, liquor and everything. And he went, in my last life I was a god. Can you believe that? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? And there was even some more cases as well. The World War II pilot. There's one family what reckon that they've buried the son twice. You know, they found an old pilot's body because of this one boy. That's, you know, unbelievable story. He even knew all the old pilot. There was some friends, you know, of the dude what died. You know, still alive, you know, the old war pilots, and he spoke to them with information what he had, and even these were shot. I mean, the stories like that are unbelievable to listen to, like, and I'm very skeptical, you know, I really am. You never know, dude, you just never know. I know some of which is true though, DNA, you know, the actual blood. You get me? I mean, what's that? What's that all on its own? Yeah, you know, the genetic code, a bookshelf. Yeah. Either way you cut it, it's a library full of information carried on and carried on. And you want to talk about reincarnation? How important is a family? Well, if you want, you know, the only way you're going to get reincarnation, from what I know, from a scientific point of view, is to have children. It's to have children. You know, and you know, this will cushion your own death as well, because you know there's a part of you already out there, and the more of you out there, the better. At least you'll take death on the chin, so to speak. Then you're dying. Whoop-de-doo.
Yes, beggars can't be choosers. Good stuff. I don't want to rush you, but...
Ah, damn, we've got to get a resupply mission. What's the products on? 87. Right, we'll just do this quickly.
Sometime today would be nice. Don't come
like
too
I said,
close.
I'm nearly
My breath is
110.
lethal. Onions, it turns out. Not a great snack. Anyway, enough of my dietary mishaps. We need supplies. And my contact says he's willing to trade if you can do some hunting for him. Good, honest work. Just how you like it.
Yeah, like I said, the most I've ever got psychic or clairvoyant or whatever. There was once when I was a kid and we was playing, you know when you play board games with your family when you were younger, and I called everybody's dices. There was, well, how many was there? There was 6 of us, and it was double dice, and I called them all before they rolled it, and that was pretty cool. I can remember pulling that trick. And the next time I think I ever read anything was when my grandma died, about 2-3 years ago, which was weird because I'm older now. You expect certain things to die off, or you forget about, you know, whatever. strange little abilities you had when you was a kid. But yeah, man, it was weird how I knew my grandma died. I said to my missus, I went, I think my grandma's in trouble. Like 5 minutes later, and that was through a dream what I had. Yeah, you know, certain bits of information. And 5 minutes later, my dad rings up and says, your grandma's in hospital. She died. She had a stroke, which affected the part of her mind, which was the eating. And that pissed me off as well, because the first time my grandma was calling, it was the first stroke she had, and she packed in smoking like decades before. She was a nurse, used to like help people, and then she worked in a child home and everything, so she was a good woman, you know. God-fearing woman as well, you know. She really was. But she had this, she had an awesome sense of humour. You think I'm funny, I know where I get my comedian from. My comedy say. Even my dad's a comedian as well. He used to make me piss, and so did my grandma. There's just certain things my grandma did. Like once there was neighbours smoking weed. If she looks at me and she goes, what, some Jamaican kind of thing she comes out with and pulls this funny face, laughing her head off. Oh, it was comical. Oh, that's funny. Doom. Right, what we gotta do? Hunt a turtle. The swampy bit. You should be able to get one in Thieves Landing. Yeah, Thieves will cut it, and you want to be in this Stillwater Creek area. This should cut it straight away. And you want to also use... Where's that little flipping pellet gun? Yep. Yeah, funny enough, ours as well, me and my missus were always watching the others. Yo, if you've seen the paranormal, tell me you've seen Doctor Sleep. Oh, me. What's that? Western Toad. That should pass. No. Oh, in a toad, we need a bloody turtle. What am I on about? Yeah, so watch Doctor Sleep. It actually picks off from The Shining. I know you've seen The Shining. Here's Johnny. Do you know what I mean? Love it so. Awesome film. Never thought they would do a, you know, but all I'm saying is this. They couldn't have done it any better. Right? It's absolutely perfect. Right? I'm telling you. Where is it? Ewan McGregor does a perfect job in that film, and the fact that it's got him in anyway, and it does do it really well. It really does. Being the parts. Ah, right, I've got it. Alligator snapping turtle. Hunt a turtle. Pick it up. Do we just take the old bloody thing? I think we do. Pick it up. That's what she says. Oh, it's so old, but it's still so funny. I love that one. Yeah, that's my. Well, let's even go on the horse. Well, there you go. Hey, there you go. Damn, I should drive around like this all the time. I protect the horse's ass. Look at that. Flipping its horse body armor. Don't even mess around. You know. We'd say we'd just skin it, keep the shell, get 3 of them, tie them up. There you go, they're all back behind, protected like a be armoured horse.
This'll do me nicely. You can grab yourself those supplies.
Dude, I threw it. Oh, that's just... Yo.
Better get that stuff back to Mr. Cripps. I'm sure he's
Yo, check this. We've just thrown him there, turtle, but you could skin it still. So, if you decided to be an Indian giver, you know, you know, then you could take this. You could take this now and go. But no, well, I ain't gonna mess around. Which is number 2 again? Number 1 obviously Will Witch, yeah. And number 2 isn't that the one in England? Number 2. It was, wasn't it? Did you ever watch that on YouTube? The actual video of the Enfield Poltergeist. They have actually, you know the bit in the film where that old English dude, cause I know why, you got to love the accents, like we love the American one, but bloody English accent when they come out with some of the stuff, but where he goes, Eddie, you know what I mean? And that was Eddie. It's just mischievous as fuck, that old dude. You could tell in the voice. But they actually did get that, you know. It's quite crazy the stuff they captured. You know, they still reckon today that Enfield was one of the best, you know, captured things. Like activity. Poltergeisting. But you never know. Oh, don't tell me my horse is dead. Dude, I need protection, we got a dude. Shh. Somehow he's just disappeared. No, this is our supplies. Yeah, we need it. Do you reckon Ed and Lorraine actually did go to England? No, they did do, didn't they? They did actually go to England to investigate. Damn, can you imagine that? Imagine that, though. They must have. I mean, today she's that woman. What it happened to? You know, she's been on TV shows. You know, after that film come out, you know, the young girl what was flying and what actually was possessed. They got her on TV. Obviously, they had to pay a lot of money to get her out of the closet because they didn't really want to bring. You know, well, you say that. Either way you cut it, what happened to them has made them flipping famous. And you know, so as much as a non-blessing as it was, there's also a blessing. It's funny how things can work out, isn't it? You know. I mean, look at Hitler. Murder everybody, you're a star. For some strange reason, evil, yeah, no matter what, and good as well, but it always seems like evil things always get more limelight. Now, whether it's the shock of it, the disbelief, or the fact that does horror sells, it's quite a worrying thing to know and think about, actually, to dwell upon. It says a lot about society, you know. No, but we do love a good horror, though. I'm one of them fucked up society members that does love scary shit. Guilty as sin of it. some of them are really corny, obviously, but once you get like, you know, like Mr. Wang did, you know, there's enough people out there what will make a story believable, and you know, to have stories believable. He went around it the right way with Conjuring and everything. Definitely. What is it, James Wang or something? I like him. He's good. I haven't. Oh shit. I haven't watched that Swamp Thing or something. What is? Who's bringing out? I think it's a TV series. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that yet. I'd like to know what that Swamp Thing's like. Sounds corny though, doesn't it really? But I don't know. If he's put his twist in it of directing and imagination, is all about imagination. Shit. If you're in an entertaining business and you ain't got imagination, that's bad. What the heck? Where's my flipping camp gone? Right here it says I'm standing in my camp, but I can't see no camp. It's glitched, doesn't it? Did we do the mission though? Is that done? Good. Right, let's go. Where to fight? Where to fight? Right, a good bar. Loads of space, but not too far away from the action. Blackwater. Yeah, well, Amityville was a freaky one. Because they do actually reckon the house was built on tribal land, don't they? As well. And certain areas. Do you know one of the best films as well, which I ever saw? Which I still love to this day. And there's so many of them, but the original Poltergeists, with the original cast, was the best you could never ever remake them films. It's a waste of time even trying. You should just let people, but they'll do it because of the money and new people. But at the end of the day, the minute you watch the classic, you're hooked on the classic. No matter how long ago it was, because A, it's a classic, and the magic what went into him is just unbelievable. I love the Poltergeist. That old man wears like that, Carolyn, Carolyn, you know, and he starts singing that song, doesn't he? It's like that. God is in his holy temple. Earthly forms be silent now. He's a freaky mother as well. He really is. He is, isn't he? You know, my missus is laughing her head off, man. We love that film. He's so freaky. Come with me. We want the angel. And she died. I think Spielberg killed her, gave her too much shock. Because she died at about 11. No, she actually died for a disease. It wasn't Spielberg's fault, but she must have had some nightmares. Poor girl, that Caroline girl. We felt sorry for her. She never got to live a full career, you know, a film career. She died of something. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that place is still there, isn't it? That was a sick film though, where she is literally defiling herself with a cross. You know, that bit was just out there. That was really I mean, come on, what they portrayed there, the evil. You see, the thing about Hollywood and the thing about if you have a child, know this, yeah. So know the world. So consumerism, right? Fabricated consumerism, whatever. Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, the whole flipping lot is to get your money, yeah. So now you've got to think of TV, E.T. We've already covered that subject. Now you've got to think of I nearly said it again. TV, right? And think about films and that, and think about the evil which comes over that set. You know, because sometimes you're left there shocked and in awe. You know what I mean? And the odd film has it on, you know, that kind of thing. You know, like Centipede, for instance. you know, like you said, that one what you just was just stated, The Exorcist. God, there's loads of film. Some of them cannibal ones, you know, them, and so on and so on. So I've got to be careful of Caitlin. You know, she's got a fragile mind, and I don't want I don't want the evil of all over the world, but mainly Hollywood and the imagination. You know, I'm gonna try and keep that back a bit. Oh, the wrong turns. We've got the old collection, dude. What you on about? We love them films that much. We went out and got them on DVD. I swear to God. Fuck you, that little skinny one who's like that. Oh my God. And then there was the Prison Breakout where it had a lot of English actors in from the English gangster films. They was talking American and pretending they was American. And that one was good because they all got massacred. You get me? And then you had number 3. What? So the first one was obviously the well-known one with and that dude, right? The second one I think was well, whatever. Did you watch number 5? The one in the, I think number 5 was number 5, the sheriff, where she gets burned, and she's English as well, but she plays an American sheriff. And which one, number 4? Number 4 was the snow one. That one was really good as well. That was... Yeah, and the heads come off. They don't see the line. Yeah. You know, because all them boys, either way you cut it, they're backwards bloody hillbillies. They all know how to hunt. You get me? Like, deformed. They've been doing the cousin. Damn. They've been doing their whole family. Did you know why? You know, not a lot of people know this, but you know why it's so bad to do your cousin and all that, like, and keep the pure bloodline? IQ and genetics actually takes a drop. Your IQ takes a drop of, I think it's somewhere between 14 to 16% drop in IQ if you know, you're mating with your own family members. So yeah, so all that stuff back in the days where they used to do the cousin and all that, like, damn. No wonder there's some retarded people out there, man. I'm telling you. Right. Tad. May the best man win. Right, 1 minute. You know when your hands just get like hot, sweaty, I feel like flipping. Right, let's go. I did have a pizza though, that's probably why I need to wash my hands. Oh!
You're testing my patience, friend.
Oh no.
Get it together, get out. Get out of my saloon. You aren't worth any more my time. I'm just gonna pretend like you don't exist.
That was a good punch. No! Well done, bro. Well done. You know, that wrong turn eating people, I'm telling you, if mankind was forced to the blink, yeah, you know, I mean, you have a look at the Great Death and all that, like, you know, when that was spawning. You get me? And you had the mini. It was Northern Hemisphere freeze was over, and nobody had no food and didn't have the crops to get them by because the crops perished as well in the mini ice age. And that's where the potato from Peru was introduced to save, and it's a good job that that vegetable came through. You get me? But it's like millions died in Ireland, France, England, and whatnot. And but you imagine back then, you know, I don't know how much is documented on cannibalism, people eating people, but it would have occurred. You know, definitely in them kind of harsh times. Point being, world ever goes sits up, you really probably wouldn't want to be around a bunch of people. You get me? No way. Good people, yeah. What you're gonna hunt together and you know you ain't looking at each other like a chicken wing. It's alright, but I don't believe in like I'd never follow the sheep because there's a point where the sheep can become, you know, deranged and try to turn into wolves. I ain't gonna let that occur. You know, the transformation of yeah. Is he fighting? I know, try and antagonize him.
Hello, sir. Welcome back. Bye now.
No, he's running away.
Oh, hey there. Welcome
Right,
back.
come on, Sad. Let's see if you can perform this miracle again. 1 minute. Sure that's charging. Yeah, right, let's go.
Hey now, what is going on there? I'm not messing. You keep acting like a fool and you're out. Damn it, get the hell out. You aren't worth any more my time. You don't even merit my attention. You aren't worth any more my time. You don't even merit my attention. I'm just gonna pretend like you don't exist.
Shit. Oh no. Oh, damn.
You aren't worth any more my time. Merit my attention. I'm just gonna pretend like you don't exist.
Was that another dude? Wow, that was a good fight. Until he wrecked it. Oh well, we got another participant. That's all good. Let's make sure I'm Oh, it was just online chat. Like a computer dude. Yeah. Why he got involved? No idea. Yeah, there you go then.
Well, that was quick.
Is your life good? Let's go, Tad. That's weird. How come he don't fight sometimes? Like, that's strange.
Thanks for coming.
Is there something I can get for you? Okay, one whiskey.
Whiskey all around. Is it like that? Right, let's go Valentine.
Come back anytime.
This town's, I don't know what's happened. It's just strange. Normally. Not now, though. Not now everybody's working the trade missions. You get me? Now you want to be looking Blackwater and like, I don't know, Blackwater and probably Strawberry area. I don't know. Roads, I should imagine. I bet Roads, there's a couple of places around there you can hunt. Shall we go to Roads and have a look at Roads? Yeah, let's go. Oh, God. I hate that. That bloody option thing, I always catch it. They should have just made that a different button. Oh, God. Oh, horse. Come here, I'm not bloody running all that way. I just remembered. Transporter's all the way bloody down there.
This wind's gonna blow my roof off.
Roads is a good place to fight as well. Yeah, it's a good place to fight. I actually like fighting in there. It's pretty cool.
Remember me?
Howdy. Nice to see you. I heard criminals been moving contraband around by train. Can you imagine? Where the hell they get a train? See you around.
We ain't done on them shootout things for a long time, neither have we? I won't mind doing some of them, you know. The shootouts. Whatever they are. Elimination series, no second chances, you only get one life, and everything depends on how you use it. Yeah. Won it shootout series. I swear it were the shootouts. Do you want to go ahead and do it, yeah? Elimination. Let's do shootout. Yeah, get in the posse first. Oh shit, 1 minute. I need my hat. Oh. Close section.
Back
God.
again?
What's in like an idiot? Damn. Outfit red.
Catalog's right here if you need it.
Right, so I've got 2 outfits on the horse at the minute. Can't I have more than 2 outfits on a horse?
Seems there aren't many good folks without enemies.
Where I can. Yeah, there's my dude. Bam. I've got this, I like this outfit, what I'm about to do. Outfit, I'm going to put Huntman. Wait, no. Outfit, Woodsman.
Don't forget the catalog. Right here.
Oh, shit. Right, there you go. Got my quiet
Okay,
shoes
so
on.
long.
I'm last of the Mohican things. You don't hear no noise release. Surprising how quiet they are. You know what, right? I'll put my ballet on now as well. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Just come and have a look at me a minute. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Honestly. Just check that. I look like I'm from that old film, The Fog. You get me? Or something. I like one of them badass fisherman things rolled up. I like it, man. That's bloody dark, hasn't it? Only thing that gives me away is my blonde hair. I should lose the ponytail. But I like it because from the back, I look like Jeepers bloody creepers. Dun 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 dun. How crazy as shit that I. I'm never changing these uniforms. I'm just gonna stay with them. I like them. Took me time to design it as well. Let's have a look. No, that's one you get in one of your unlocks, isn't it? Probably bounty. No, I don't think it's bounty. I think it's collector. I'm not sure. Yeah. Right. Let's go. Damn, we ain't kicked ass on this for a long time. You know it as well. Well, I am seriously hoping I bang into old enemies, because you know what I'll do straight away? I'll just rewind that clock. I'm really good at that. It's like an elephant never forgets. And I'll be like, bam! Put on the white KKK suit just so I could get in there with them if they're still wearing white and kill them again. Oh, I'll wear daddy's clothes. Why didn't you come through with me? No. Oh God. Oh no, I think I did it wrong. Oh, aren't you meant to do that? Yeah. That's why I entered. I should have pushed left on the directional pad and gone to posse, I think, or missions or something from that direction. Yeah, you're gonna have to join. I'll tell you when to join on me. Join for the party chat. It'll be quicker. Alright. Let's give it a minute. Damn, I hope these rooms are still being filled with people. Do you want me to just invite you? Yeah. Yeah, the way you join through party is you go into the party, PSP button, go to party, go on my name and it will say join session. And it will just whoop. Now sometimes, believe it or not, doing it through the game, it can falter on you. Don't ask me why, because you'll think it's a straight direct link, yeah? But me and my friends have always found out and knew like the party will definitely get you in there. For some strange reason, just straight through the party chat. Seems to be a really good connection as well. I ain't even loaded in yet, it's still loading it. You know what? It's lagged out. I'm telling you. Great. Damn. First time we try and do this in a long time, and we get an abused program. Right, I'm going to back out in a minute, Tad, yeah? And we're going to go through the proper way. Do you think you're better off alone? Baby. What? Let me reload in. Right, everybody on YouTube, I'm killing it there. I might do another video tonight, I don't know.